A lion outweighs it by more than 10 times. A leopard can kill animals far larger than itself. A cobra carries enough venom to end the life of many predators. Yet there is one fearless creature that has challenged them all. This is the honey badger. Small, relentless, and unbelievably bold, the honey badger has earned a reputation as one of the toughest animals on Earth. It doesn't possess the speed of a cheetah or the crushing power of a lion, but what it lacks in size, it makes up for with courage, determination, and an astonishing refusal to back down. Across the wilds of Africa, this remarkable predator has faced some of nature's most dangerous animals in battles that seem almost impossible to believe. Today, we'll witness 5 incredible encounters that prove why the honey badger has become a legend of the animal kingdom. Let's begin with one of its most dangerous opponents, the cobra.
Our first encounter begins with one of Africa's most feared reptiles. A venomous cobra has wrapped its body tightly around the honey badger, giving the snake what appears to be a decisive advantage. Every second the coils tighten, making escape seem almost impossible. But the honey badger refuses to give in. Using all its strength, it twists and claws against the cobra's grip. In the struggle to break free, the badger manages to bite the snake with crushing force. The escape comes at a cost for the cobra, whose grip loosens as its strength begins to fade. Just then, 2 opportunistic jackals rush toward the scene, hoping to steal what looks like an easy meal. But the honey badger isn't willing to give up its hard-fought prize. It charges at the jackals with surprising aggression, forcing both intruders to retreat. With the scavengers driven away, the honey badger returns to the fallen cobra. Moments after escaping what could have been a deadly trap, the fearless predator drags the snake away and settles down to enjoy its well-earned feast. The next encounter proves that size alone doesn't guarantee victory. Surrounded by 3 leopards, the honey badger finds itself hopelessly outnumbered. 2 of the big cats move incautiously, testing the badger's defenses with quick swipes, while the 3rd waits nearby, watching for the perfect moment to strike. Most animals would flee. The honey badger does the opposite. In a sudden burst of aggression, it lunges toward the waiting leopard, forcing the surprised predator to step back. The distraction gives the other leopard an opening, pinning the fearless mammal to the ground. For a brief moment, the battle appears to be over, but the honey badger refuses to stay down. It wriggles free, spins around, and launches another fierce counterattack. Again and again, the leopards attempt to overpower their tiny opponent, and again, the badger rises to meet them. After several failed attempts, the leopards begin to lose interest. What should have been an easy meal has become far more trouble than it's worth. One by one, they back away, leaving the battered but unbroken honey badger standing its ground once more. Our 3rd encounter takes us into the 4th encounter pits the honey badger against one of Africa's most powerful scavengers, the spotted hyena. It begins with a single hyena attempting to intimidate the much smaller animal. Standing tall, the hyena advances with confidence, expecting the honey badger to retreat. Instead, it is met with fearless defiance. The honey badger faces its larger opponent head-on, refusing to surrender even a single step. In another encounter, the honey badger pauses for a drink at a quiet waterhole. But the moment of peace doesn't last. 3 hungry hyenas appear, hoping the lone predator will make an easy target. They circle from different directions, searching for an opening. One moves in from the front while the others attempt to flank the badger. Yet every time a hyena gets too close, the honey badger spins around with remarkable speed, snapping and charging to force its attackers back. The confrontation grows more intense as all 3 hyenas take turns testing the stubborn mammal's defenses. Outnumbered and surrounded, the honey badger continues to fight with astonishing determination, refusing to yield despite the overwhelming odds. Sometimes in the wild, survival isn't about being the biggest or the strongest. It's about convincing your enemies that you're simply not worth the fight. And once again, the honey badger proves exactly why it has earned one of the fiercest reputations in the animal kingdom. Our final encounter features one of Africa's most efficient hunters, the African wild dog. Unlike lions or leopards, these predators rely on teamwork. Hunting in coordinated packs, they overwhelm prey through speed, endurance, and relentless cooperation. When a lone honey badger crosses their path, the pack sees what appears to be an easy meal. The first few wild dogs rush in confidently, expecting the much smaller animal to surrender without a fight. Instead, they're met with fierce resistance. The honey badger charges, snaps, and refuses to let any attacker get a clean hold. As the struggle continues, more members of the pack arrive to join the hunt. Surrounded from every direction, the honey badger slowly retreats, but it never stops fighting. Every advance by the wild dogs is answered with another fearless counterattack. What began as a simple hunt quickly turns into a frustrating standoff. Despite their numbers and coordination, the pack struggles to overpower their stubborn opponent. Eventually, the wild dogs abandon the chase, leaving behind a tiny predator that proved far more difficult to subdue than anyone expected. In the African wilderness, courage doesn't always make an animal the strongest, but it can make even an entire pack question whether the hunt is worth the effort. From deadly cobras and stealthy leopards to powerful lions, determined hyenas, and relentless African wild dogs, the honey badger has earned its reputation through sheer courage and persistence. It doesn't win every encounter, and it certainly isn't the strongest animal in Africa. But time and time again, it proves that determination, resilience, and a refusal to back down can make even the most dangerous predators think twice. Nature is full of incredible survivors, and the honey badger is one of its most remarkable. If you enjoyed this journey into the wild, let us know which encounter impressed you the most. And don't forget to subscribe for more incredible wildlife stories from the animal kingdom.